Hi again, everyone. I'm Ron Bell, and I'm here with Mark Mantei at the Tim Hortons in Chaparral, and I'm going to ask Mark a few questions again today. He's running to be nominated as the candidate for the UCP party here, in Calgary Shaw. So let's have a chat. Hey Mark, it's really great to be with you again today. How are you doing?
Doing really good, Ron. Campaign's going well.
Awesome. So Mark, you've been telling us that there's been a lot of devastation to the economy here in Alberta. Could you share with us a little bit more about that now?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, obviously we've been talking to a lot of people in Calgary Shaw, and we can see the devastation, the human cost to what's happening right now in the economy. So, yeah, it's really sad and it's really heartbreaking to hear some of the stories out there, Ron.
And so, Mark, what kind of impact has this had on the people of Alberta?
Well, and we are hearing it at the doors, right? There's, we've currently got a ton of layoffs that have happened, downsizing that's happened from our businesses here in Alberta, and we're really seeing that there's a result at the other end of that on the human side. So, there's people that have had to really readjust their household budgets. Things have had to change. They're either they're on EI or they've had to take jobs that are significantly different from their normal skill set, the jobs they've been doing for the last number of years, and often times that means a real salary adjustment as well too. We're seeing a lot of people now, 100,000 people on minimum wage.
Oh wow! And so, also we've heard that this is caused by the price of oil in Alberta. The NDP and the media seem to be telling us that's the cause. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, well, the price of oil certainly has had an impact. There's no question about it. But that is something that's cyclical, and we see it. And we've seen it over the last number of years. And I've looked at the numbers. I've looked at the graphs. And this is not the same as what previous cyclical downturns have been. The price of oil has started to come back up. We've seen that over the last year or two here. And we're not seeing the recovery that we normally see. There's usually a pretty hefty increase in investment and job gains, and it just hasn't happened this time around.
And why are we not bumping up like we should be?
Well, it's choices. The government's role is really to encourage or create the environment in which business can succeed so that we can have healthy employment in this province. And the choices that this government has made have driven away investment. We've seen next door in Saskatchewan, certainly down in the United States, even next door in BC, where clearly they don't have a pro-oil government. We've seen oil investment there when we've seen almost none here. Even companies that exist in Alberta want to do business in Alberta. They also have obligations to shareholders and to create the most value for their shareholders. So they're choosing to take their dollars and take them elsewhere as well.
So NDP policies and regulations and legislation have held us back, and is there some way around all this?
Yeah, there is a better path forward, and I'm really positive about the future because of the fact that I believe that the choices that this current government has made have driven away that investment. More sensible choices will bring the investment back. There's no question about it. Some of it will happen very quickly, and some of it will take some more time. But sensible choices and sensible changes will bring investment back, will bring business confidence back, will bring jobs back.
Awesome. And so, what's the timing of all this?
Well, as far as the nomination goes, Ron, it's coming up really, really quickly. We'll see a nomination event somewhere around Thanksgiving is what our thoughts are. But it is coming up really, really quickly, and obviously that's preparing us for the next election where we need to implement a more sensible government that's going to make more sensible choices.
Good. And how about an election?
Election is, we're looking at the spring of next year. Sometime between March 1st and May 31st is our fixed election period. That's when we'll get an opportunity to get a more sensible government in place.
So less than a year, we can out the NDP, put in a good conservative government.
Absolutely. And that means making sure that we've got great MLAs on our side of the benches, MLAs that have experience and can make good, educated decisions.
All right. So what do you want to do right now, buddy?
I want to go back out and talk to some more people, Ron. Let's go talk to the residents of Calgary Shaw.
Thanks a lot, Mark.